I am live, and I'm doing something differently. I want to give back on this one. So, what I basically want to do, I want to give back to those. So I want to do free mini readings, 3 card mini readings to those who resonate. I'm trying to make sure I can see comments to come in. Can somebody say something? If whoever's on here, since you the first one, whoever you are, if you want to read and go ahead, you let me know. You the first one. I always do the first ones when I do it like this. But before we get started and get deeper into it, I just want to say grand rising to everybody again. Let's go ahead and get into meditation so we can go and have ourselves all together. So I need somebody to comment for me. I need to really see if somebody's going to see, because I need to see all chats. Okay. Okay, hey Jenny, grand evening. Hey BJ. Hey Shanties, Shanties, I'm sorry. Grand evening to every one of you. So what I'm basically finna do, let's go ahead and get in meditation. And then what we're gonna do, if I'm resonated with the question or whatever it is, always first one goes first, so it don't matter. So what I'm basically gonna do, we're gonna go in meditation. Then I'm gonna pull out cards and we're just gonna go from there. We're gonna rock out like I want to give back. Okay. Hey, Alchemist Prime, shout out to you. So let's go ahead and get in meditation. Breathe in, Virgo. Positive energy, positive light towards your highest good. Hold it. Exhale all the negativity, all the stress, all the doubts, all the concerns, all the worries. We just letting it go. Breathe in, Virgo. Positive energy, positive light towards your highest good. Let out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. If that doesn't suit you, we letting this go. One more time, Virgo. Breathe in. Positive energy towards your highest good. And let go all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. How everyone doing today? I hope everybody doing wonderful, doing swell. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let me see a comment come through. I want to see who want to be the first one to get a reading. It's a mini card reading. So you can either say general, love, spiritual, whatever it is. It's going to be brief. I don't like too deep of questions because I like to be very, very nosy and I like to dig deep. However, okay, BJ, you first. So I'm going to say love, grand evening, okay. All right, you want to go ahead and get started, or you want to go? I want to go ahead and get 5 so I can just jump and keep going right into it. So if anybody feel free. Okay, Millie, Jenny, spiritual. Daniel, spiritual. And hold on. Whoa. Hold on. Y'all take it off on me. Hold on. See, now you making me go back. Okay, BJ, love. Millie, spiritual. Jenny, love. Let me keep going down. Daniel, spiritual. Shannon and Alchemist. And then we're going to go from there. Now, however, you want to skip the line, make sure you put in, all you got to do is put a donation. And we'll get to it. Shannon, love. I'm going to call you Prime on this one, okay? And you want a general. Okay, let's start off right there. Spirit guides in the universe, I thank you for everybody who asks questions right now on this channel. Not only that, let's help them and get them the understanding towards their highest understanding and their highest good. Anybody that wish any negativity, anything that's not for them, we're going to send it back to the universe in abundance of love. Ashe, amen. Okay, BJ, you want to know about love. Let's start you off first, okay? Spirit guides in the universe, what do we have for BJ? What kind of information do you have for BJ when it's dealing with love? Ashe. Can I get 2 more, please, Spirit? I say. Okay. I'm going to take exactly how it went. Okay. Now, for you, BJ, right now, the main energy for you is the Temperance card basically being in reverse, okay? So it's something that you need to be precise about when it's dealing with love, okay? I know you want to grow. And I know you probably want to focus on yourself and heal right now. Not only that, you need to be more grounding towards yourself and towards love. You got to let people in. Like, I feel like the way how you give love, yes, you push it out into a beautiful flower. You nurture it very, very much, okay? But now something that you also need to realize is that it needs to be reciprocated back to you, okay? And I feel like it will be reciprocated back to you. Once you start being more nurturing, not only with the people who, give them a chance. Give somebody a chance, even though you intuitive enough to see what's going on in life and see everything for what it is. Now, you looking down the big picture. Now, everybody's not going to be perfect, and you're not going to be able to perfect everybody, okay? So I'm just going to say this as well. So you need to be more grounded towards yourself and be more prosperous, full of abundance and love and stability the way that you need to be. Now, if you're going through a situation or you're going through some type of breakup or some type of legalities or anything like that, I will say it's going to be one-sided where it may not come the way that you want it to go. Let's figure out why. So I'm going to pull out one. Spirit guides and the universe. What else do we have for BJ? Dealing with love. I shine. And the reason why I feel like with the Queen of Swords basically being in reverse, it is letting me know maybe somebody's being bitter towards you, or when it comes to love, maybe you being bitter and defensive, or maybe having somebody maybe around you with a lot of excuses. So you got to be precise on what you want, okay, BJ? Not only that, make sure you ground yourself. Again, it's very important. Grounding is very, very important for your healing process to get what you are. So you are what you are what you attract. So in order for you to get what you truly want in life, you may have to lift your vibrations higher and be able to do everything that you need to do so it can work out in your favor, okay? So that's the best way that I can say it in a short card meaning. So I also feel like when it comes to a certain type of balance, make sure you rebalance yourself mentally, spiritually, and physically as well, because that's going to be a grounding process for you also. Even though you being a little defensive when it comes to love, open up. It's okay to open up. You got to be precise and open up and feel who you really truly need to be in life. The more you start being you, the more you can walk and more you can feel more love. The more you can start seeing people reciprocate love to you. Right now, don't be trapped inside of a box that you are. Thank you, Spirit. Don't be trapped with inside stability of being comfortable for what it is. You got to seek more. You manifesting more. You want to love more. Love is coming your way. Love is already going through. You may have some bumps in the road, some ups and downs, but still, the more precise that you are, the more that you understand, even though when things don't go in your favor, it's because God is giving you a defensive wall, because maybe somebody's not logically meant to be around you in a spiritual sense to help you grow and to help you elevate, okay? So I do hope that resonate for you. I like that one. Ooh. Okay. I hope that resonated for you, BJ. I really, really do. And thank you, Spirit, for the information. All right, Millie, we finna go with you with your spiritual, but I'm finna change my decks, okay? Because I got a spiritual deck just for spirituality. I'll share. And this is my Shaman Tarot deck that I'm using. So, great evening. Okay, let's keep going. Spirit guides and the universe. What do we have for Millie when it comes to spirituality? What is the spiritual messages that you want to give Millie? Can I get 2 more, please? Asha? For one, the good thing is you did ask for spiritual. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, this card right here is basically I want to say the Hangman in reverse, okay? So I feel like spiritually, right? Stop blocking yourself with anything that's being wise for you, okay? Now, you got to keep pushing. You got to keep doing everything that you need, okay? Now, this picture is a witch doctor, okay? So I feel like not only dancing your way through your situations, you got to figure out a more soluble, logical solution to get through. Your ancestors been giving you messages, signs for you, so take it as it resonates, okay? Now, not only that, I feel like you see things, or you may be a healer, but I feel like right now you are blocked in your spirituality gifts. Now, Spirit also want me to tell you, whoever been giving you information been giving you some misinformation, okay? So now you need to go find the information deep within yourself, and you will seek the answers that's from within, okay? Now, not only that, you also got to understand, thank you. Now, you got to also understand, like, I feel like your Kundalini is starting to rise, and I feel like blue is a significant color, so it also represents communication. So I feel like right now you may be closed in on how you communicate towards people, and you need to get yourself more together. Thank you, Theresa, for the super chat. I got you next. Not only that, I feel like the more that you are walking and the more that you're keeping yourself balanced, make sure you get in wise counsel. Make sure you do a little bit more meditation. Do some peaceful things for you. Go back in nature. Go back to writing, go back to whatever you're doing with your passion, okay? That's gonna help you build yourself in a transitional way where spirit is leading you and guiding you towards this new cycle in life, okay? Now we also got the King of Pentacles basically being upright. So you go back to being more traditional. Go back to being more not of the same habits. Change your habits. Stop being so traditional, but still be traditional. If you understand what I'm saying. Now, not only that, I feel like I don't know. I feel like autumn is very significant for you because now when I'm looking in my mind, I can see orange trees like fall weather. So I feel like harvest seasons are going to be very, very significant for you as well. Spirit, give me one more. Not only that, I still feel like you manifesting everything that you're doing. So that's a beautiful thing. Continue to manifest everything that you're going on. And thank you for that donation. I got to figure out who you are in a minute as well. So give me a split second. So you keep on manifesting what you got to do, Millie, okay? You keep blossoming and keep everything that's going in is going in your favor. So right now, even though the tides may not be turning the way that you need to go through, everything is coming out perfect for you. I feel like you being more, you have changed more through the adversities of people who was giving you unwise counsel, and now you start to seek the information for your own, okay? Now, not only that, I feel like you're still walking in your tradition, and now you being more in pursuit and more impulsive and more in your power as you manifest. So I feel like you are starting to believe yourself very, very more than anything else, and that's very, very beautiful for you. So I say, and I hope that resonate for you, okay? Now, let me go ahead and back up right quick. Thank you. Oh, Millie, you gave that to me. Thank you, Millie. Ashe. All right, somebody else gave a donation. So I hope, Theresa, what kind of reading would you like? Because normally if you give a donation, you will jump the line. Now be with me because I'm going to be with y'all for a minute, okay? So go ahead with your question. But till then, till you show me your question, Theresa, and thank you. Until you show me what it is, I'm going to keep going. And you are welcome. You want love? Okay, let me gonna get you now. And then Jen, Daniel, Shannon, and Prime, I got you in here, okay? So this is how we just gonna rock out with it, okay? And I just wanted to give back, but I haven't done it like this in a while, so now you get to see more of who I am besides like always videos. So you get to understand me more and get to see more stuff as it goes, okay? Now, all right, let's go with Theresa with love. I feel like something you cutting into it. You making an option on something. You weighing out your options, or you may have stopped putting somebody on a pedestal. Because in my mind right now, I see. You welcome anytime. Because in my mind, I see the the Seven of Cups basically being in reverse. Okay, so not only that, I feel like you put somebody on a pedestal in your time, and now Grand Rising, or now you starting to get yourself out of whatever you need to get through. Okay, so now let's go ahead and push into it. That was just intuitive. Not only that, I feel like the more you anticipate love, the more you're going to repeat a cycle. Understand the lessons that it's okay to give your all, but if it's not reciprocated, you got to hang on and get your power back, okay? So here we go. Let's rock out, Theresa. Now, we got the Emperor card basically being for you upright, okay? Now, I would say you're dealing with a Leo, or Leo can be in your placements. I'm not saying it could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I feel like the situation may happen. I feel like that, thank you. I feel like the situation that may have been going on, you standing back in your power. I feel like past energy, and I got to go with 3, so I got to be more intuitive. So I feel like with the past energy, you have went through the pain with somebody that was trying to play a game and not being truthful to you. I feel like some type of secrets got revealed, or some type of manipulation had you, but somebody had to come clean as you were progressing on, okay? Now, not only that, I feel like you was abandoned, or you felt abandonment in this type of relationship that you in. So I feel like now you have dig deep down, even though you may have been looking at not only me as a tarot reader, but other tarot readers, but the readers has helped you move yourself into more positive light where you are starting to progress through a transition, okay? So I feel like that you are basically getting your power back. So whatever you may have walked out from, I'll tell you, I seen this earlier, it may be a cut and a tear, or you're amending a broken heart. But I feel like something that you are transitioning on, that you are moving forward and you keep on progressing to do the things that you need to do as well. Now, hold on, I'm gonna pause this right quick, Theresa. Now, for everybody who is watching, If something resonate with you, that is a download directly for spirit that they want me to tell you now. So some of you may be sitting back watching. Take the information. If it resonate with you, this is also a healing process to get you the way you need to be, okay, Virgos? Or whoever's watching, because I feel like it don't make no difference. This is for everybody right now. But okay, back to Theresa. Even though you getting your power back with self-love and you getting yourself together, right? You still moving on and you are progressing on to something better for you, okay? And it's no longer making you feel trapped. It's no longer making you feel like you escaped in any type of situation in that type of manner, okay? Now, something else that you need to understand, though, while you seeing the light and recovery or whatever mentally blocking you, you got to understand that you got this, Queen, okay? You very, very got this so much. Now, even though you feel like people can't be trusted right now, Spirit want me to tell you, you go through the healing process, healing transition, being more perceptive and more analytical in what you want. Go back to the manifestation board if you in a separation or some type of tensions may rise. You need to go back and keep yourself grounded and meditate and look at the situation, not logically, but more emotionally with your heart, how females always do better. Don't get mad at me. I'm just saying y'all better at that than men are. We're more logical. Hey, so with that basically being said, even though everything is working out for you in your favor, don't feel like you blocked and unavailable. Just continue to heal, continue to work on self-love, and continue to do everything you need to do while seeking clarity. Now, don't stay in hermit mode too long because it can block some type of new fruition that's coming in. So you got to get out. You got to make that change and adjust and keep moving in a positive light, okay? Ashe, I hope that helped and resonated for you as well. All right, now let's go. Jen, are you still on here? Let's go and get you with your love situation, Jen. Let's go ahead. Oh, thank you. No, thank you for letting me help you. Thank you for coming on and not being shy. Ashe, beautiful. Now, for everybody, I love every single one of y'all, though, so I told you I wanted to give back. This is my give back moment. So I feel like some of y'all in the choices that you are taking in life, it will help you fruition as well. And I'm going to throw them back in there so we get ready for Jen. Okay, I got you, James. Ashe. I'm gonna give me time. Hold on, I got 3 more people. I got after Jen, I got Daniel, Shannon, and Prime, and then I'm gonna come back in and get some more people in. Okay, so just hang with me. I'm here with you for a little second. Spirit guides in the universe. What do we have for Jen when it comes to her love life? What do you have for Jen when it comes to her love life? I feel like somebody's trying to sweep you off your feet, or you want to be swept off your feet. Ashe. Let's see what we got right here. All right. All right, Jen, main energy for you right now. I feel like you are doing exact. Okay. I'm going to look at it in just 1 second. I'm sorry. I feel like right now, Jen, when it comes to you and love, you're at emotional contentment right now. Honestly, I feel like you feel the joy. You feel the happiness. I feel like somebody's new. Somebody's like, it's the springtime type of love, like this a lot of flirtation, or if this happened being you, yeah, somebody's finna come in and give you this. So now with that only, I also want to say, even though you're putting in the hard work, or even somebody may be putting the hard work in to come to you, and you don't know that. But my main thing is you being more defensive with a wall. Don't have your defenses up. You gotta, in order to love, you gotta let somebody love you. You got to let somebody in to understand you. So you got this wall up. So you, even though you are overcoming over obstacles and overcoming over fears, that's what makes you so happy, because I feel like if it's dealing with a certain individual, I could say Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, I feel like they show you a new way, or you seeing a new way how to love. Not only that, I feel like you are being more overcoming when it comes to anything that's not normally going in your favor. I feel like you're balancing out. I feel like you're making a valid decision of what you want in life and who you want in life. So just go for it. Don't be scared. If it's not meant for you, it's just a lesson that you have to learn, okay? That's part of life. You cannot be scared, because sometimes you miss the opportunities on what's going on as well, okay? So with that basically being said, I hope that resonated for you as well, Jen. And let me go ahead and get Prime with the general. He sent me a donation. Ashe. So here, I gotta put him in right quick. So I hope that works out for you, Jen, and I hope that resonated for you. I hope you got the information that you need. That's the main key thing. So let's keep pushing, okay? So, all right. Let me go and get Prime right quick, okay? Spirit Guide, Ain't the Universe. What do we have for Prime when it comes to kind of information? Ashe. Give me that. I'm gonna take these. All right. Prime, right now. Oh, thank you. You welcome, Prime. So I feel like right now the main energy for you is the Six of Wands, okay? Now I feel like whatever hardship that you may went through, I want to say hardship. I want to say whatever type of breakup or betrayal. Know Thyself Oracles, thank you for the super chat. Let's get into it. So, Prime, I feel like you walking in your recognition, you walking in your purpose, but now you want to understand why the actions you are taking is not getting recognized and getting recognition the way that it needs to go, okay? Now, with that also basically being said, I feel like with the Queen of Cups basically being in reverse, you're thriving for something. It's something that you're trying to get attention of, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. Queen of Cups basically being in reverse. Thanks, Sean. Thank. It lets me know that emotional instability, not only that you may be extremely vulnerable when it comes to wondering why you can't get nobody to love you the way, or you not getting the love reciprocated the way that you give it out. And the reason why it be putting you in some type of bondage, or I feel like it locks you up mentally in your mind where it's kind of hard for you to focus. I feel like you may have depression disorder that nobody don't know about as well. Thank you, Spirit. I also feel like with the Knight of Cups basically being in reverse as well. I feel like even when it deals with love or any dealing with people, I feel like in your life you've been in isolation so long, because normally Virgos go in isolation. That's what we came on this life purpose for. So I feel like even though you were going through isolation, you never understood the message. You never understood the cycles to around this time right here. The more you start to elevate, the more you start to know, you become tapping, being more empathic. That's why you cry when nobody ain't around. That's why you look at things differently and see things differently. But Spirit want me to tell you, you are mastering your emotions, and that is your gift. It's gonna help you become more empathic. I'm not looking at y'all right now because I'm deep in channeling. I feel like you're gonna be more empathic. You're gonna be more thriving on success. Now, you also may have a certain gift that you know about your gift that God gave you. Do not be scared. I'm going to tell you something right now while I'm live. I'm finna give a main reader. I only say this one time, and everybody know who this will be. When I said it before, if you ever heard my readings, one person who turned me straight to spirituality. I was just like the rest of you, and that is your reading. I'm finna hold up right here. Okay. Now, I gotta give y'all a testimony, because I'm gonna tell y'all who really showed me to get back into tarot. Like, I've been doing tarot over 3 years, okay, and I'm gonna stop. That was your reading, Optimus. But you got to keep pushing. Let me be positive right quick before I get into this testimony. You got to be more positive. You got to keep pushing, okay? Like, it's gonna be a while that you go through a healing process. Grand evening, Nina. And I also just want to let you know now that everything that's going on suitable in your choices, you are finding out who is really suitable for you. So you're going for more in your life purpose. You welcome, Chief. Now, the only thing about that, just keep pushing, keep staying strong, being positive, keep being that God or that king that you are, or that queen or that goddess that you are. I can't feel the gender, but I feel more masculine than anything else. So I'm gonna say it like that. Now, continue to use your action and keep using your creativity. It's gonna help you grow. Now, get back to what I said. Okay, there you go. Now, for me to do what I do, it was one reader. Well, three. I'm going to name all three. It was three readers when I was going through everything. Okay, goddess, I'm thank you. Okay, I couldn't feel the energy. The name was like a unisex. So, okay, now true story. I've been doing tarot for over 3 years. This is like my first year. Like, if you go back and look at some of my beginning that a year ago, that's when I first started doing tarot, like on YouTube, but I stopped. It was three readers: Monica Louvre, Virgo the Goddess, but Ra Ra, Soul Butterfly. Just the only time you will hear me name these readers. I love these queens and goddesses dearly. But Ra Ra, I remember I was a follower of Ra Ra at 2000. And I love her motivation. I love the way how she had one reading and it said, don't be scared of your craft. So I started. That's why you see me here today. So if you ever see Ra Ra, just like by the time we get up there, hey, he learned this from you. You pushed him to get what you had to be, okay? But them are the three that I'm gonna basically say. Cause I was just like everybody else. I went through and now you kicking it with me. I'm gonna get back to you, Daniel. I got you next with your spiritual. But I was basically knowing my gift. Didn't know how to use it. God introduced me to spirituality. Yes, I'm a theologist. So when that basically said, like, I look at the scenario more like Yeshua. Some people call him Yeshua, but you know, in the Western countries, we call him Jesus. So I feel like if you really look at Jesus in his walk, but I am a theologist. Like, I believe in all religions because it's a significance that I'm going to show you right now of why I said that. So the more I came in spirituality, the more God showed me these gifts, right? So I wanted to use it in positivity so I can help people grow. I had to go through it, but I don't like people have to pay for it. I like helping people grow, shine, one person a day. So this is my purpose. Now, I'm writing down this so I can show you this so we can get back into the reading. And y'all gotta forgive me. I might not spell this right, but I'm finna give you an analogy. So y'all know I'm not even trying to do this. We just gonna say whatever. All right, now, can y'all see this? Now, this is how we look at spirituality in my eye, okay? Now, this is a sun ray, right? So we all going the same way. So if you sit up there doing if you Islamic, assalamu alaikum, like you sit up there doing a positivity way, you still bringing out the pure in God. If you a Christian, you still bringing out the pureness of God. If you a Buddhist and you do it the pure way, you still bringing out the pureness of God. Even if you are atheist and you still walk in positivity and light, you still bringing out the purity of God, if you like it or not. So my main analogy is if we all look at the sun and I say that sun is beautiful, sunset gorgeous. You go like, show is. Everybody like, man, that is gorgeous. Now, who made it? What we doing, we breaking division today. Some people may not like it. I'm just that type where I believe in anything that helps you grow in a positive light, that helps you shine. I'm not finna knock you for whatever your religion is. That is your religion on preference. We on spirituality. We think outside of the box. We look at things outside of the box. So that's how we rock it. And by me being the way that I am, God blessed me so much in this type of way. I'm not gonna stop what God blessed me from. You don't know where God took me out. God took me out of cocaine addictions years ago. God took me out of abusive relationships. God showed me how to not be verbally abusive. God showed me what love was unconditionally. God showed me, and God took me from being in a car, sleeping in my car, to living in a hotel for a year and a half, to only temporary spots. This is mine. I got my own everything, but I want more. But it's not mine. It's God's. It's the universe. So let's go ahead, Daniel. I'm sorry, y'all forgive me. That was a brief testimony. Y'all gonna make me start getting emotional up in here. I apologize. All right, let's go ahead, Daniel. You still on here? Let's go spiritual. I wanna go spiritual. I wanna go with my spiritual deck. Thank you, Spirit. Some of y'all breathe. It's okay. I know I feel some of y'all pain right now. Some of y'all got headaches. Just breathe. Spirit guides, ain't the universe. What do we have for Daniel when it comes to a spiritual message? Ashe. Can I get one more? I'll take it. Sure. Now, all right, Daniel, Spirit want me to tell you right now, you got the high priestess basically being in reverse. It's something that spiritually that's finna come to the surface. It's emotions that may be kind of like disconnected, or I feel like shaky grounds of turbulence. I feel like you know something that you feel something that may not be right. Follow your intuition on that, okay? Now with the Two of Emperors basically being in reverse, that's also letting me know as well. Right now you probably disconnect from your intuition. So go back to grounding, go back to meditation, or if you haven't, let your emotions come to the surface, but get the knowledge that you need, okay? Now with the Eight of Cups basically being upright, it's also just letting me know, even though you may feel like emotionally abandoned, you are finding some type of self-discovery into your life, okay? And you got to just take it like it is, all right? Now, not only that, you got to be more wise. You walk away from anything that's not suitable for you, because with the World card basically being in reverse is letting me know you're breaking a cycle or you feeling incomplete. Something may be outdated or something may be missing. So if it's no longer for you, it's time for you to let that go, okay? Now, not only that, I'm sorry, yeah, that was the World card. So now, not only that, I also feel like the Judgment for you, I feel like situations is coming in for you. Now, I want to hold back. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Because while you sit up there trying to get yourself back together, I feel like you're going through reoccurring cycles, right? Thank you, Spirit. Now, the more reoccurring cycles, I feel like you are trying to save yourself or help yourself from going through something that's mended or something that's intuitive. You know about your gift. You know everything this is, but I feel like you're not being rooted the way you want to. This card made me go back. It feel like you're not being rooted. I feel like maybe some poor decisions was made in the past. Spirit want me to tell you, get out of that delayed mentality. Push forward. You got to push. You got to keep moving. You got to keep being the best you that you can possibly be. Because without you being you, you are being an illusion. And feel like being the more you. Because once you do that, you will break the cycle. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. You will break the cycle, and you will and you will no longer feel incomplete on your journey. Spirit is giving you messages, but it always starts with yourself, with the Five of Swords basically being in reverse. Change your ego. People who be covering up, you know what it is. Let it go. Find a resolution to resolve and change the variety ways of conflict that's creating some type of adversity for you. You know you are leveling up and you can't take some people with you. You just got to keep pushing and keep being that progressive person that you are, okay, Daniel? So I hope that resonated for you, and I hope you understand the message from within, okay? Ashe. So, Shannon, you still on here with love? And then we got, after Shannon, then we finna open the channel back up, okay? So, Shannon, are you still on here dealing with love? Grand evening. Oh, thank you, real Virgo Queen. Ashe, can I get two more? I'm gonna do it for Shannon with love, because we got two more cards, and then I'm finna open it back up and do a couple of more readings, okay? Ashe. So I feel like right now, Shannon, when it's you dealing with love, I can read these cards also. It's the King of Wands basically being upright, okay? So, hold on. No, sorry, apologize. King of Cups basically being upright. So I had to make sure that was the right thing. Now, with the King of Cups basically being upright, I feel like you being more masterful with your emotions. I feel like you know how to tap into it. And not only that, you're very ambitious in your walk in the ways of life. You are very nurturing. You are very caring. I feel like, I feel like your placements or your North Node can be dealing with some type of water. I feel like not only nature, I feel like it's more therapeutic for you to be in water. But also everything that's going on for you, you moving at a slow race or a slow pace that's going on, okay? Now, I also feel like right now you are being more encouraged to keep pushing forward and keep striving when it comes to love or whatever love that you're seeking, okay? Now, not only that, I feel like Spirit is guiding you through this because it's time for you to find your soulmate or time for you to find that perfect match. Now, if you're not already with them, this is how you're going to grab that person. You got to be more optimistic mentally. You got to be more carefree about what's going on in life and take everything by the horns. You got to jump out and take that leap of faith. You got to turn around and do everything that you need to do in life to keep pushing through. Even though sometimes the old habits is like the dog that you see trying to hold this man back. Now, just like the dog trying to hold you back, don't let your old habits hold you back. Open up to be a new you. You are fruitioning into something that's beautiful. Shannon, this is your reading. So the more thing about it, the more carefree and optimistic that you are, even though you feel like you can't see what's going on and you're basically walking in the unknown, Spirit want me to tell you it's a reoccurring cycle that they are transforming you from, that you are mastering right now, okay? Because the King of Cups always represents the master of emotions. Not only the master of emotions, it lets you know you are very, very intuitive. You know, you ready to give love. You very generous. You sit in your power. So when it comes to this love, it's coming to you if you haven't found somebody. But now, if this is you, it's time for you to give this love because it's going to come in return. So your power is into action right now as we speak. So I hope that resonates for you as well. And ashe on that one. So, all right, let's open it back up. All right, now I'm ready to take 5 more. Or anybody else want one? So now you can go ahead and start commenting again. But I hope everybody doing fine. I thank you for chilling with me for all 40 of you. What I'm basically doing, three card mini readings to those that resonate with. So I'm gonna scroll through and see who's on here. Anybody else want one? So you can comment. Okay. Real Virgo Queen, you want general? Okay. Shanties, I know you wanted one too. So I'm gonna put you up under that. I ain't forget you. I remember seeing you up there, okay? Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna go. Let's see. Nina, I'm gonna get you 2. Shanties, write down, and Nina, write down what kind y'all want again. Mr. Sunshine, I see you. And okay, hold on. Okay, yes, okay. You want me to fight what Nina said, general. Know Thyself. I want to get you because you did send a donation, and go ahead with yours because I gotta get you first. I did not forget you. I just didn't know how to get back to it, so I'm sorry. And let me go get Know Thyself first. And then let me make sure I got Virgo Queen with General, Shanties, Nina, wanted a General, Bits of Sunshine, Shanties, come on with your reading, Queen. Yes, Kay, I am. Let's see. Interesting. I'm trying to get some more. Let me see. Okay, let me go ahead. All right, I got Virgo Queen for general. I'm finna do Know Thyself now. Know Thyself. I'm trying to see your questions. I don't know why it's not showing me. There you go. Now you got me scrolling up and going through. I'm sorry. Thank you again, Theresa. Okay. Oh, thank you, Sam. Appreciate it. You gotta let me know what kind of reading you want. Okay. Is he safe, protected? Ooh. You would go difficult on me, but for this one, I do it. It ain't difficult. I can feel the energy. I just gotta dig more cards to my thoughts. Okay, y'all hold on just 1 second. Let me take care of this one. All right. Spirit guides in the universe right now, we just ask for protection over Know Thyself persons that she's caring for right now. Lead them, guide them, and give them the understanding of what's going on and let them know they are protected, their ancestors are watching over. Lead them back home. Lead them back to where they need to be in a positive, safe environment, back to where they need to be in a positive light. Anything that's trying to harm, anything that's trying to manipulate, anything that's trying to deceive, let him see clearly that you are watching over him so he can come back home to the love that's there for him. No matter whatever the situation may be, guide him back to where he needs to be in perfect peace, harmony, with a beautiful transition to understand why the people caring for him, the understanding of why you are shielding them, God, and furthermore, why is the angels protecting him back to safety. Ashe. All right, I'm sorry about that, y'all. This is serious to me. Spirit guides in the universe. What is this child? Protected. Tell me about this child. Tell me about this 15. Tell me about this 15. I'm sure. All right, we got the Wheel of Fortune card basically being in reverse, right? This is letting me know when it's coming to him being safe, I think he's understanding. Now, this is, God be with me on this one. He's understanding the clarity of what's really going on right now. It may be some type of manipulation or some type of spiritual attachments. It may be drugs. It may be peers. It's something that's causing him. It may be gang affiliated. It may be something that's causing him to feel like it's not family at the house, okay? Now, but however, he is accepting destiny for as it is, but it's a wrong direction. Okay. Now, not only that, with the Nine of Pentacles basically being in reverse, is letting me know now, even though it's some disputes that's been going on and a lot of irresponsibility, right? Now, it could be feeling like he's not getting any money or he's not having the confidence to stand up to around these peers, was making him feel so vulnerable. So now I feel like what's going on with the whole situation with the Two of Wands basically being upright, he's making plans and he's looking out for something that he realizes not really for him, okay? So I feel like he's not putting in the hard work and effort to speak out. And not only that, I feel like with the Knight of Cups basically being in reverse is letting me know he can't trust these people right now. I feel like right now he's disappointed in family and everything, and he's just kind of lost in a whole different demeanor right now. But he's understanding now. Not only that, with the Hangman basically being in reverse, it unblocked him with spirituality. He done blocked himself with logical type of thinking. Is he okay, Spirit? Now, with the Empress basically being in reverse, is some type of controlling energy that's creating some type of personal unhappiness that's going on inside his mind mentally. And to close it all off, something will come to the surface. Now, even though he's disconnected from intuition, he may be disconnected from around his people. You got to understand, y'all need to be prayer warriors right now. Go and look at the normal places that he normally hangs out. You may see him, yeah, he ran away, but he ain't gonna be gone for long. Right now, he's chilling with people, but that's about the lies about to wear thin. So be on the lookout. He's not gone far. He just probably first two things. Look up. I don't feel like look up yet. If you can't find him, look up the juvenile detention facility. And then if that's not it, go look around the places where he normally go hang out the most with certain type of individuals or some type of friends. Go back and think deep down and you will find him. Now, it's not going to be hard because he's ready to come back. So with that basically being said, I done gave you all the information that I can get right now. So I hope and pray that everything's go accordingly. Thank you, Spirit, for the message. So I know it's going to come in fruition, but y'all know what to do to stand firm, stay prayed up. This is a very, very serious matter. So also, if you know anything about candle magic, if you know anything about it, light a brown candle. Brown candle is the one for lost and found. And also, you can use a yellow one for joy and growth with happiness with an orange one as well. So that's very significant. And also light a white one for spirits to protect you in this as well. So I hope that resonates for you. All right, let's see. Who's next? All right, Know Thyself. I got you. Thank you again for the donation to Ashe. Now, Virgo Queen, you ready for your general? You ready for your general? Let's see, I've been on here with y'all for a minute. All right, you welcome. I just gave the best information I can give. Okay, Virgo Queen, let's go. Spirit guide in the universe. What do we have for Virgo Queen for general? What is the message for Virgo Queen for general message? I'm sorry. Now, what you don't see coming is something you moving away from. You got the six of swords basically being upright. So it's something that you walking away from. Now, I feel like, okay. All right. Now, if you're dealing with a relationship or a partnership, I can't give a time frame, but when I see this basically being in reverse, I feel like somebody tried to play you dealing with love. I feel like even choices that you're making feel like it's a little bit imbalanced when things are not going in your favor. I feel like if it was some type of breakup dealing with love, it's very thick to see what's going through, but I feel like it's gonna be more like a 60-40. I want to say divorce, but I also don't know. So I just threw that out there. I'm not gonna bait on that one, but I also feel like things are not coming in the favor that you like it to be. Even with your communication, I feel like you want more balance, you want more clarity, you want more understanding. Not only dealing with love, but even dealing with your life. I feel like you. Let me tell you one thing right now, Queen. You have not lost your crown. Don't ever feel like you lost your crown. You keep pushing forward, even though when things are not suitable. Look at the lessons and the task at hand, because whatever actions that's taking place, you are almost finished with it. You at your last step with this, okay? So even though you may feel like you've been at rock bottom, you starting to see the light and recovery on things. Very, very suitable, okay? Now, not only that, don't ever feel like you at rock bottom. You've been there. You know what it's like. You done came through it and you done built yourself up the way that you need to be. You also done seen everything that happened to you. It was a learning lesson, and look at you now. You are changing, and you so abundant and strong. Keep walking in your purpose. Keep being that individual that's so beautiful and light, and just let it shine. Money, you ain't got to worry about money. That's the last thing. Mentality is what you need to worry about. Keep a mental mindset and stay balanced into the way that you are walking, and everything will come out perfect for you, and everything will come out wonderful. Now, you got to also understand this is very significant for me. This last step. Whatever you've been going through in your life, keep pushing. You there. You will grasp. You want this fruition to come, it's coming. The actions you are taking place is so beautiful. Don't ever feel like you just left in the cold. You not. You got your spirit guides watching over you. You got your family watching over you. Even people that you don't even think watch you is watching over you. So with that basically said, I want you to keep pushing and keep striving forward and keep being the best you that you can basically be. Let me get one more. Because I want to know why things are lighting up for you. So you got to continue being that king. Yeah, keep being that king of cups. You done mastered your emotions, but one thing I want to say, I got a challenge for you. Spirit want me to tell you when you gonna open up. When you gonna open up again? When are you gonna let somebody love you the way how you love you? Right now, you still got your wall up. You gotta let your wall down sooner or later, even though you still in this phase. But don't be scared to let that wall down and love again, because the mentality right now is beautiful, but for a period of time, if you hold it cycle after cycle, it can hinder your blessings, okay? So I hope that resonate for you. Also, Virgo Queen, Shanties, are you on here? Okay, don't be done with it. I hope not, cause you're a Virgo Queen. Queens are always filled with love and nurturing. All right, Shanties, what is your question? You never told me. And then I got Nina, and then Bits of Sunshine, and then I'm gonna open it up one more time, and then we're gonna probably close out. I don't know. It just depends on the energy. I'm trying to watch. You want me to just go general, whatever leads me. Bits of Sunshine, if you still on here, I need to know what you want as well. And thank y'all for rocking with me. I hope some of y'all getting the information that you need. Some of y'all getting some of the questions or some of the generals that you getting I hope everything coming through the way that it needs to be. And make sure y'all send prayers out for Know Thyself and their family, and making sure, everything comes out, importantly in a positive aspect, because that's what we all pray for. It. Like, if you ever got kids, you will understand. I got 3 babies, but they grown. Don't ask my age. Now, should I shake their foundation? What? Okay. I don't know what foundation you are shaking. I hope you say this foundation. You saying there or this one? You welcome. I shake, Queen. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, Shanties, we're going to see about this foundation. Oh, their foundation. Okay. Spirit guides and the universe should Shanties shape their foundation. Should Shanties shape their foundation? Can I get one more, please? I'll shake. All right, Shanties. All right, right now that we got for you, you got the moon card, basically, right? So with the moon card, I realize you need to realize your intentions on what you really want to do when it comes to this. Now, if you want to shake their foundation, it's going to be some rules and consequences behind this, okay? Now, not only that, I feel like even though with this new cycle, the actions that you want to take place, are you ready for the responsibility? Because it's going to be a lot of responsibility doing this. It's going to be very intense. But however, a new cycle awaits for you. Now, one more thing when it comes to just shaking this foundation, you got the strength card basically being in reverse, okay? So that is letting me know the more you are trying to do this, don't make sure you make this, when you make this genuine risk, make sure you are not the enemy within yourself. If you move and do this, make sure you do this accordingly, and make sure you do it positively, right, for your highest good. That's going to really help you out when it comes to whatever situation you may be going through, okay? Let me get one more just to clarify this. Now, when you do this, 6 of Wands basically being in reverse, okay? It's letting me know. Now, even though you may feel the success and feel the recognition, it's going to be a little slight hesitant. It's going to be a little while for this happen, but it may create some type of failure, okay? So make sure if you know how to do this, you got to overcome over your fear through this progress, and make sure you become more of a threat than that happening. But before you do that, Spirit want me to tell you, make sure you isolate yourself and meditate and talk to your higher self and your sources, okay? So that will help you out so much, okay? So that's just the best way to say it. Now, I hope that resonated for you, and I hope you understand the messages what Spirit's trying to say to you on that one, Shanties. Okay, Nina, are you on here, Nina? I'll say though. I like it. I'll say. So, with that basically being said, thank y'all for rocking. Y'all been on here 52. Okay. Yeah, you gotta be good. So maybe it's not time for you. Let Spirit do that for you, okay? No, don't try to put no actions down. Just if you don't feel like the situation good for you, let's be peaceful on this one. Let's just find something better and just keep moving. All right, Nina, here we go. Let's see what your general is. Bits of Sunshine, are you still on here? I'm trying to figure out if you're still on here because you are next. Spirit guys, and the universe, what do we have for Nina? What else do we have for Nina? Can I get one more, please? I say. All right, Nina. I got the Ace of Swords basically being in reverse, okay? Now, with the Ace of Swords basically being in reverse, it's kind of letting me know it's something that you feel you feeling held back with, or some type of delay that you may be moving mentally and logically within your mind. Even though you may feel like you're frustrated, keep your willpower strong, okay? Never have that failure of will, okay? Because even though with the Hangman basically being upright, it's just letting me know that the situation that's going on, you may need to make a sacrifice, or you may need to check out to your highest cause, okay? Your higher self to help you get through this. I got to do some clarifications with you on this one. Now, not only that, we got the Eight of Wands basically being upright. So that's letting me know this is an unstoppable force and an unstoppable cycle of this sacrifice that you need to make. Okay, even though mentally you may feel like things are not coming in for you, Spirit want me to tell you that they are. It's just you got to go through the process. You got to go through the stages in order to get where you need to be, okay? Now, even though with this failure type of wheel, I feel like you may be uptight and bitter, or somebody may be uptight and bitter with you, or you may feel like this about other people. I feel like you may be a more stern, or you feel like somebody's not being truthful, or somebody playing a game. That's what creates you making this sacrifice. I feel like you may be cutting somebody off, or you may be praying or trying to get the information that not through only I, but through other readers. And I feel like all the hard work that you done put through, you've been with the Eight of Pentacles basically being upright, it's also letting me know that you are buckling down and putting hard work with this unstoppable force. 8-8 may be a significant meaning. Something's unstoppable that you want to put in fruition and put into action, and I guess it's dealing with overflowing emotion. So I feel like you waiting for this new offer of love coming through, or I feel like once you realize you stop the frustration, cut off the person, whoever's playing a game with you, are not being honest. Make that sacrifice. Do the hard work that's necessary for you. It's going to be an unstoppable force for this new love coming in for you, or this new opportunity, okay? Not only that, one more. And I feel like when that happens, the main key thing that you got to be very, very intuitive, okay? You got to understand everything that's going on and make sure you keep yourself more on the spiritual aspect, okay? Now, not only that, be more of yourself dealing with the changes. Follow your ancestors. Let them guide you. Let them lead you the way you need to be. Learn how to balance and learn how to take patience for what it is. That's the main key thing. Patience is the key for you, okay? So I hope that resonates for you as well. Ashe, Ashe, Amen. All right, now, who else do we have on here? Business Sunshine, are you on here? Can you comment for me, please? So, and I hope that resonated for you. Ashe, Queen. Ashe. Okay, love. I say yes, ma'am. And then after that, I'm finna open it up one more time, and then we'll close out, okay? Let's go ahead and get you a love reading. I say. I say. Spirit guys in the universe, what is the love message that you have for business, Sunshine? What is the love messages that you have for business, Sunshine? Sunshine. What is the love messages that you have for business, Sunshine? Sunshine. All right. I feel like your situation that is going on for you is the 5 of Wands basically being in reverse. I feel like even though it's some adversities that may be going on with the changes of the way that you have been moving, okay? Now, not only that, I feel like even though you're avoiding chaos and you're trying to stay away from all the negativity and everything that's basically meant to be, or I feel like you may be fighting with somebody, or you may be going through some type of conflicts that you try not to have a conflict with. You are trying to change into the better, but I feel like if you are in this relationship, the thing about this is that you may have to sit back for a minute, and if they're not moving accordingly, you know what to do in this change. Like, try to understand if you are in a relationship. Try to understand this. Now, if you're not, try to understand yourself and what you want. Change the way how you normally look at men. Change the way how you normally look at the aspects of love. Now, you got to understand now, some people may look at you, and I'm not the, hey, look, I'm just being real with you, okay? Now, when it comes to love, somebody's attitude is not fitting in right now. I feel like if you are in a relationship, I feel like you are, because I keep saying it. If you are in a relationship, I feel like the main thing that you need to do is sit back and both of y'all write down your pros and cons against each other and start figuring out ways how can you better yourself on a positive level together. Are you single? Okay, now, here we go then. This is dealing with you. Ooh, Spirit, why you had to do it like this? Oh, okay, Virgo, don't get mad at me. Now, same thing apply. Even though the changes that you're going through, you may be realizing why the actions that you are taking is not creating the love that you want to manifest, okay? Now, the actions you've been taking, yes, you've been avoiding toxic people. Yes, you've been avoiding people who's don't suit you on an energetic level, okay? Now, spirit want me to tell you, yeah, attitude may be coming into play. Uh, Change your facial expressions also when you go out. You may be having a bitter face, or it may be hard to read you or try to encounter you if you're looking for a soulmate. So even though you are finding yourself with more self-love, work on your attitude. Be more stable with the way that you are walking and the actions that you will show by being more grounding, okay? Because the more you ground, the more prosperous you become with your vibrations. And the more prosperous you come in vibrations, the more abundance your law of attraction become. And the more your law of attraction become, the more the people with a higher vibrations that you are seeking is going to come in and sweep you directly off your feet, okay? So it's important for you to continue to be nurturing with yourself for this stability period right now till the right one come in. No, I'm not saying do not date. You got to date in order to know what's for you and what you need in life, okay? So with that basically being said, when it comes to your love life, don't have conflict or stay out of the conflict with people while you are changing for the better. Somebody is coming close to you. Give it about another. I just feel like somebody's so stable, uh, founded. That's what you're looking for, and it's coming in once you fix whatever it needs to be of the mental way you are thinking and the way how you carry yourself with action. Some men may be looking at you and wonder why you look so bitter at times. I'm not saying that you are bitter. I'm just saying they may take a full effect in what's going on as well. Okay, so with that basically being said, continue to ground, continue to give yourself that self love, where it's prosperous and more towards you and your liking, and people will come in the way that you need it to go. So when it comes to love, just don't be scared to go through the challenges. That's just the best way to say it. And even though things don't suit out for you, speak clearly of what you want. Speak clearly of what you're looking for when it comes to other people. Like, hey, look, I like you, and I like everything that's going on. You know, main thing I just need you to do is just understand that we are dating. No, I'm not being serious because I don't know what I want in life. If you be real with people, people will respect you way more. And then again, if you got to respect your boundaries too, because if somebody come the wrong way, that is also letting you know that in this lifetime, like, hey, it is what it is. Look, I got to keep progressing forward and move on me. I told you what I want. I told you what I need at this moment, so you can't get mad the way that I move and the way that I operate, okay? So I hope that resonated for you, and I hope that works out for you as well. So since you single, male, and do you queen, do you goddess, go ahead and seek for what you need, because I believe it's coming towards you very, very soon, and it's going to sweep you off your feet. It could be an air sign. All right, now let's go. Let's get these last ones in, okay? So let's go ahead and get in these topics. Who want to read it? I'm opening the floor up one more time. So let's go ahead. What kind of love? What you love? General, spiritual, what kind of? Deborah, I got you. Ooh, baby, I flooded it. Hold on, let me see. Deborah, you said yes. I'm gonna get you. Tiara, spirit, I got you. Let's see, Jay, General. Ooh, let's keep going. Miss Deborah, you said love. Okay, hold on. I ain't trying to report nobody, so if I accidentally did, that wasn't me. I wasn't trying to. Okay, life with a kidder. I'm trying to see what I mean. General. Layton, granted evening. You just go ahead and book me. You know I got you. You got get with me. That's one of my A1 day ones. So, you know I'll take care of that. Life of Akira is Tiara. Okay. Well, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank y'all. Keep it going. Slay Princess. I'm gonna put you right there for a job. I decided I'm saying your name. And if I miss you, don't take it. It's just what's resonating with me right now. Okay. And let's go with Carrie 2008. Charisma, you slid that in real good. I'm sliding. Let that go on in with the love. 2008. Let me see what you. Here, 2008. All right, let's see. Let's see. If I got more time, we're gonna rock out. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for chilling with me. If some of y'all cooking, getting that Sunday dinner together, wherever you at, do what you gotta do. Make sure the kids get together. Make sure you feel it in this chilling vibe with me. And I love that out of every single one of you. Thank you for rocking with me. I love every single one of you. Tori, you know what? You know what? I said I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna do it. But I'm gonna put you last, okay? Cause what you put down? Let's see. You sparked my attention for some reason, and I'm probably gonna do this every month, at least once a month. Would y'all like that if I do it once a month, like this, so y'all can so I know sometimes people can't do the things that you do, but it's kind of good to give back. So y'all let me know if I should do this at least once a month or twice a month. What y'all think? All right, Miss Deborah, I got you with your love right now. Thank you. Spirit guides and the universe, what do we have for Deborah when it comes to love? Spirit guides and the universe, what do we have for Deborah when it comes to love? I say. All right. And Miss Deborah, I'm telling everybody too. I pull out what the cards say, okay? Now, if I be honest with you, I'm being honest. So don't get mad every time I no. These are mini readings. I can't get that much information. I'm just giving you the best that I can, okay? Now, okay, with a love type of situation, let's see. I feel like you are more being spiritually divine in a message, okay? I know you feel like something may not be for you when it comes to love, or right now you're not finding directly what's going on. Now, I do got to ask a question because it does signify the whole reading. And by me doing it like this, I feel like this is more of a relationship type of situation, but if you are single, I can switch this to a whole nother way. So I'm just trying to figure out. I can give it two ways, but I'm rather trying to figure out. Miss Deborah, I feel like right now we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay. I figure more of an old fling, a twin flame, a past relationship that you may be thinking about time after time. Not only that, we got the Eight of Wands basically being in reverse. So I feel like maybe the actions that you are taking or your willpower when it comes to love is maybe be a little bit confused. I feel like when it comes to love, you may have a little bit of lack of trusting with people, or some you feel like most people mistrust you as well. I'm glad that resonated for you as well. So I feel like you don't trust this person, but you want to know if it's really going through the way it needs to be. Spirit want me to tell you right now, the challenge for you, don't block your intuition on this. Just because this is an ex, or just because somebody from the past is coming in, make sure you know that they fully changed the way that they need to be. Do not be fooled by the charm. Don't be fooled by if everything look like it's glitter is gold. Make sure that person earned your worth. If this is an ex, you already gave him a chance once. Make sure you walk the way that you need to walk and keep yourself balanced. Do not block yourself from what you are doing in your life, and do not block yourself with spirit and your spiritual guides, okay? Now, not only that, Spirit want me to tell you also, Two of Cups basically being in reverse. This is letting me know maybe somebody is testing your time or trying to, you need to trust your judgment on this, okay? Thank you, Enchantress, for subscribing, for subbing. Now, not only that, I feel like with some type of secrets you need to maybe be aware of, or some type of betrayal that may be going on, because the judgment is in reverse. So I feel like watch what you make or watch what you do, because give this person one shot with a zero tolerance. Because even though you may feel like guilt or anything like that, poor decisions could be made or delayed decisions. EJ, I got you at the end, because I forgot I do need to get one more king to close it out. So now, with you being single, be choiceful and make sure you create the right emotional stability in yourself. If anybody make it feel like you're being self-absorbed or anything like that, don't feel like that. Don't feel uncomfortable. Let spirit continue to guide you, okay? Don't be confused when it comes to this. Just know your boundaries and know where things lies with you. This new you, this new person is a beautiful spirit and a beautiful vessel, a beautiful soul. So the main thing with that basically being said, watch out for anything that may be secretive. Make sure this person earned. Okay. Yeah, so make sure with this connection or any connection ever, I just feel like this is more that you want. You want somebody that you can trust, somebody that you can open up to, somebody that you can be more stable with, somebody you can laugh with and be goofy and also be frugal with it time for time. The small things, somebody you want to go out and be nurturing, and you also feel like this is coming in fruition, but don't let it block yourself. Do this for you first. Continue to love on you, even though it's cool to date. There's nothing wrong with that. But make sure you let them know again what you want in life, and when the decision come in, just make sure it's not a poor decision that you made with a delayed choice. Okay, so I hope that helps you out when it comes to your love reading. Just briefly, I hope you got the messages that you need to understand in order to progress through for your love situation. All right, Ashe. All right, Tiara, you ready for a spiritual message? Show me if you're on here, Tiara. Okay, I'm glad you understand, and I'm glad it resonated for you. Spirit guys ain't in here. Okay, what do we have? Well, these cards just to be flying in. Okay, so I feel like your spirit guides are moving in swiftly. Ashe. I'll take it. All right, let's see what we have. All right, what we have right here, we have the star card basically being in reverse, okay? Now, I feel like when it comes to spirit want me to tell you, do not let nothing block your creative gift. Don't let no one block or hinder you of something that you know deep within that it's time for you to let go of. So you need to go ahead and let it go. Now, if you don't know how to identify the problem, you need to sit back in a quiet room and just think about it, and it'll come to fruition, okay? Now, even though with the Seven of Wands is basically being upright, you need to overcome over any type of fears, okay? Anything that's challenging you or anything that's hindering you, you need to stand towards your adversity and stand strong and keep pushing in the way that you need to push, okay? I feel like your willpower is strengthening. The way that you are moving and action is being more hard work that you are putting in, but spirit is slowly guiding you through, okay? Now, also, with the King of Swords basically being in reverse, anybody who's trying to play a game with you, you gotta watch out for. If they're not being truthful or being dishonest, you will have the logical understanding to see through it right now, because spirit is guiding you again. So again, make sure you keep these blockages. You gotta unblock yourself. You gotta start realigning yourself the way you need to be. Okay. So the best thing that I can say for you with the Empress card basically being upright, you got to nurture yourself. You got to go within deep in your soul and find out what is the best interest for you in order for you to push through the way that you need to push. Okay. Even though things may not go to according to the way how you felt in the past, now is a new day. This is a new time. Flow with yourself. Flow with inner peace. Go within yourself. Overcome the obstacles and overcome the fears and challenges that you have while you were going through healing. Okay, this is gonna be very, very beautiful. Beautiful. Don't have your emotions suppressed. Don't feel like you at rock bottom. Do not turn the eye on this situation. Take that courage. Get up, progress through, and continue to be the beautiful part that you need to be, because you are beautiful and you are brilliant, okay? Don't feel like you are down, because these are only temporary moments. Spirit want me to tell you, a wolf may be a very significant meaning, a spiritual animal. Not only that, make sure you walk in harmony with yourself and go outside and do some meditation in nature, okay? So I hope that helps you on a spiritual level as well. Ashe, ashe, amen. Now, Jay, are you here for a general? I like that one. I really did. That all readings are very, very beautiful. So, Jay, are you on here for a general? You're welcome, Akira. So, okay, Jay, let's go ahead and go with you. Let's go with your general. Ooh, let me put my candle back up. Okay. So I feel like I don't know. Somewhere when I seen that candle drop, I feel like somebody may be stomping out of control with an attitude. Not only that, I feel like things may be trampling around on the course that you are taking, or it's not falling or spiraling out of control. It's just out of your control at the moment. And Spirit want me to tell you, understand and seek the lessons at the task at hand right now, and don't be trying to win at all costs. Even though you got a witty spirit, it's very energetic. It's very like it's like, do you drink a lot of coffee, a lot of caffeine, Jay? Spirit guys ain't the universe. What do we have for Jay for general? I say, I say. Yeah, I can tell because I feel like this, like with energy and stuff. Okay, now general for you right now. All right, I feel like the situation that you are going through right now, you being very, very intuitive. Okay, you got the high priestess basically being upright, which is very beautiful because that means you're very intuitive. You see not only the yin but the yang, not only the light but the dark, not only that the masculine and the feminine. I feel like you are very hidden within yourself, and and you need to open up more. You need to open up your gifts. What you running from? Not only that, I feel like you are coming in type of situations right now where you are starting to see people for how they really are. Not only that, I feel like you may be doing some research or some ancestry background research, or I feel like you are in a spiritual alignment or enlightenment where you are getting more information about even about yourself. I feel like you may be going deeper in your natal charts, deeper in your houses, deeper with astrology, deeper with numerology. Take it as a resonate. And I also feel like what it's basically doing for you right now is putting you in your power. Okay. Now I feel like with this Emperor energy, you basically being more structured. You basically being more stern. You basically keeping your power. You basically holding yourself in a traditional way that everybody can see suitable for you. So it's like that BD energy. It's like you got that real energy right there, and it's shining. Now, however, though, what you do need to realize, everything that's coming in for you with the Knight of Pentacles basically being in reverse is going to be very slow. Okay, so whatever you are building, whatever you are crafting, continue to craft that and put in the hard work and keep moving in fruition. It's just going to be a slow process that it's going to take. Okay, now also with the Knight of Pentacles basically being in reverse, it is some new contracts that's coming in for you, but watch out for people being around you because they may be trying to benefit off of you for beneficial gain. But things are moving faster for you, but don't feel like you're doing too little and don't feel like it's dull. Everything's going to be beautiful and everything's coming in fruition. Okay, now Spirit want me to give you one spiritual message. With the Two of Wands basically being upright, I feel like you are looking out and you making some type of plans, but Spirit want me to tell you, look within yourself first. In order for you to make this fruition to uplift your vibrations, you got to look yourself in the mirror and give yourself affirmations that you daily need every day, okay? Don't feel like you are not beautiful. You are beautiful. You are strong. You are a queen. You are a goddess. Whatever you do out that day, you do it in a fruitful fruition, not only for you, but for others in a positive way. You got to start remembering that within yourself, okay? So let me go ahead and give you one affirmation. Spirit just want me to give you an affirmation as well, okay? So I eat foods that nourish my body and give me energy. I eat foods that nourish my body and give me energy, okay? So I hope that resonated for you. Spirit just wanted me to do it that way with you. That was totally different, but I'm going to rock with Spirit. So just remember, you got to look at yourself within the mirror. When you get off of here, when y'all get off the live, it's another significant song that I want to say is MG, Man in the Mirror. Sometime go back and listen to that. Put on some headphones and just sit back, close your eyes, and listen to the words that he is saying. If you break down and cry, that's because you need to, and there's nothing wrong with crying. Believe me, it's going to help you. This is a therapeutic cry because you are looking at yourself from within and realizing the flaws and everything that you need in life to keep pushing, okay? So let's go ahead and keep pushing on. So that's Jay. So Slay Princess, are you on here, Slay Princess? Let me see if Slay Princess is still on here. If not, I'm going to keep pushing forward. Slay Princess, are you ready? If not after that, then I'm going to go with Carrie 2008 for her love reading. Let me see. Okay, Slay, I got you. Let's go and get up into it. Spirit guides and the universe. What do we have for Slay Princess? What is the general message for Slay? What is the general... Dang. I'll take it. Oh, Slay, really? Okay, I'll show you. For one, I need you to breathe for me just for a minute. Okay. Oh, is it? I did not know. Man in the mirror came in my mind. Now, Slay. I feel like right now, Spirit want me to tell you the reason why you're going through things right now is because they spiritually want to break you down so you can understand the life lessons and cycles of what's going on. Okay, so we got the Tower card, so things may be falling a little bit chaotically, not too bad, but I feel like things are falling or unexpected events are turning, which is creating divine breakdown, okay? Now, I feel like with this divine breakdown, let's clarify, I feel like it is something that you may be overcoming. And you're not only overcoming your fear dealing with this, but you are overcoming over somebody around you who is the King of Wands, basically being in reverse. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, but I also feel like somebody who didn't want to share, somebody who didn't have a lack of ambition, somebody who is very bitter, and somebody who is very, very uptight in a scenario, okay, Virgo? Now, not only that, the reason why, because I feel like you became more empathic. I feel like you became more in tune with your emotions and start tapping in not only with your emotions of people around you. This was Spirit helped you enhance in your gift during this breakdown. So now you're starting to realize why you got your defensive wall up, who is for you and who is not. Now you're starting to understand somebody who may not be with you is being uptight and bitter. And not only that, you're starting to be more in tune with your emotions and you're starting to people understand who it is. Now, not only that, I feel like some right now you are starting to making plans. And not only that, I feel like you are starting to look out and starting getting ready to expand by looking at different options, okay? Now, not only that, while you were looking ahead, I think you were looking for something that's going to be more in a way that's changeable that you're adapting to, okay? So I feel like you're allowing things to change from the poor decisions that you made, not only in your past, and let's see why, because I think spiritually through this divine breakdown, you got the Six of Cups basically being in reverse. So I feel like it's some type of sentiment or something you avoiding with some type of issues dealing with your emotions with this divine breakdown. That's why they're trying to get you to understand. Pull me one more, Spirit. Ashe. Now, not only that, I feel like it's time for you to go in meditation, okay? I think it's time for you to go deep within and go deeper within yourself and get the understanding that you need, okay? Now, this is number 9 in the tarot deck. So this is basically the Hermit card. So I feel like you need to go deep within a Hermit card. Listen to your ancestors. Listen to your spirit guides. Listen to your religious preference or whoever your highest guide there and get the information that you need. Do some more research. And while you sit down and do meditation, talk to your higher self and talk to your regular self and talk to your spirits. Whatever comes out during that meditation is going to be meant for you to make that move that you need to make during this divine breakdown. Not only you breaking through the being more defensive, you are also breaking through dealing with people in that type of way. You are also breaking through with people that's empathic, or you finding your soul tribe and your soul family, and this is you. Now you're finding different options for you to look ahead and look out, but the main thing is to make sure you allow the self to change for how it is, because that's what's really helping you grow, okay? Now, with that basically being said as well, so I hope that resonated with you also. And Ashe, let's see. Carrie 2008, are we on here for your love reading? And I think I will do this twice a month. At least I know once for sure. Because I like this. Ashe. Do y'all like it like this? Is this better? I know normally, you know, we got to do collectives. But Carrie 2008, are you on here? Then we got Charisma. Okay, yes. Let's give it your love. Let's keep pushing. I got Carrie, Charisma, Tori, then EJ. Spirit guys ain't in the universe. What do we have for Carrie 2008 when it comes to love? I say, what else do we have for Carrie 2008 when it comes to love? Can I get 2 more? Oh, I'll take it. All right, Carrie. Y'all don't be having these divine breakdowns now. Don't be having this energy of tower moments now. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. I'm going to do something better because I don't like it. But I'm still going to tell you, but I'm going to do it again. Now, this could be happening real fast. Renda, thank you for the donation. And I will have to put you on the list as well, so you will be next. But I'm still keeping it as it is. Thank you for the donation. Let me know what kind of question that you like. Okay, now, back to Carrie. Now, I've still got you. So we got this. So I want you to see this first. I feel like things are coming in fast. Like, not only that, I feel like with the Knight of Cups basically being upright. Now, I also feel like emotional investment that you're doing. I feel like you being more in tune with your emotions. However, somebody may be very not only competitions, right, like that. Okay. Now, only thing I feel like is now somebody may be thriving for attention, or I feel like this is why you are tapping in yourself, because you are no longer being jealous or having some type of emotional instability when it comes to you dealing with love. Okay, now I feel like with the Tower moment basically being in reverse, I feel like some type of disaster happened or some type of blame has came, but things could have been avoided on this. Now with the Judgment card basically being reversed, okay, it's some like delayed decision, or somebody maybe had some guilt dealing with some type of situation or some type of task in hand. Okay, so now with that basically being said, so let's go ahead. That's just a little pre, but I'm gonna get the main energy and figure out the pieces in a minute. Spirit guys in the universe. Spirit guys in the universe. What do we have for Carrie? Well, Asha. Asha. Relax, Carrie. Thank you. All right. Now, I feel like now since you got your energy together, it finally kind of shifted. So I had to give you what was going in fast. Now, this is what's mainly coming for you. We got the Ten of Cups basically being all right, okay? So I feel like some type of emotional stability is coming in for you in your fruition. Now, not only that, I also it's you're feeling more happy. You're coming more unified, not only with yourself, but maybe with your emotions, okay? Now, I feel like a challenge for you. Now, I also feel like you got to be more stern in your walk when it comes to love, okay? I feel like don't be a pushover, okay? Continue, this is a challenge. King of Swords basically being upright. This is letting me know, make sure you cut through any BS that somebody try to give you and make a valid decision, so it won't keep you in some type of entrapment or some type of feel like you don't have no escape or no say so to do with everything or anything that you have to do, okay? Now, with the Eight of Swords basically being in reverse, it's also just letting me know, Virgo, maybe some type of setback. Carrie, not only a setback that you may be seeing, or something may be blocked and unavailable at the moment when it comes to you dealing with love. Logically, you're not logically, you may be going through some type of repetitive cycle that you've been buckling down on and putting some hard work. But I feel like it's some type of slow progress that's been coming in, or some type of challenge that you may seek that is going on, okay? Now, not only that, I feel like with the, how did that pop up like that? Okay, let's figure out. I'm gonna rock with it. Now I feel like even though you feeling like it's some type of lack of direction, anything type in that type of way, this is unstoppable energy, or unstoppable force with the Eight of Wands basically being upright. I feel like this is coming in rapid action, but you need to make a valid decision and inspire yourself to push forward to keep your emotional stability alive. Okay, so not only that, love is coming in for you. You got the love coming in. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Not only that, I also feel like everything is happening. I feel like you feeling more love if you got a family, or if you're around family. Just make sure you be stern in the way that you walk, and make sure you don't get trapped or feel like you escaped in any type of action. Even though even though the way you are moving is moving in rapid action, make sure you be more valid and be more determined and inspired to do what's right for you to keep pushing and move right, okay? And I hope that helped you out. Renda, what is your question? Ashe, Miss Carrie, for your love, and that is it. So let's close that one. Renda, what is your question? And thank you for the donation. Thank you for the super chat. I'm trying to go ahead and get your questions in. And then after that, we got Charisma, Tori, and then EJ, okay? Well, after Renda, we got Megan. And thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the donation. And go ahead. Okay, I'm glad it resonated with you, Miss Carrie. Okay, Renda, go ahead with your question, and thank you. Megan's legit tarot. I'm gonna say Megan, and go ahead with your question as well. Yes, you can get a quick reading, Megan. What kind of reading would you like? And but Renda's before you, so I'm trying to go ahead and see what Renda wants, if she wants one. And Ashe, thank you, every single body. Now, after that, we got Charisma. Are you still on here? Also, Charisma, Tori, and EJ. I know EJ probably still on here. Okay, so let's keep moving. I'm trying to see else who we got. So with that basically being said, while I wait on them, let's go ahead and get Charisma in. with your love. Are you still on here, Charisma? Are you still on here, Charisma? If not, Tori, are you okay? Let's go ahead and get you in right quick while I wait on the questions of Renda and Megan. Spirit guys in the universe, what do we have for charisma when it comes to love? Okay, thank you. What else do we have for charisma when it comes to love? Ashe, can I get one more, please? Ashe. Now I feel like 5-5 is going to be very significant for you. Charisma star. Okay, now first card that we got, I feel like when it comes to you and love, right quick, we got the world card basically being in reverse. So I feel like it's something maybe feeling incomplete when it comes to your love life, okay? Now, not only that, I also feel like something may be outdated, or it may be a time where you miss somebody missed out on an offer. However, you are breaking a cycle. Now, it may be some disputes that's going on, or something in that type of way. It may be kind of chaotic. Not only that, I feel like the actions that you are taking dealing with change when it's coming to love, I feel like you are starting to understand more of what's making you feel incomplete, or something more on what you're missing out on. Now, not only that, even though you may struggle sometimes at it, but you're still learning and you still going over the obstacles as well. Okay, Spirit Woman also let you know chaos, or it may be some compromising that you may need to do, but it may be some confusion as well. So even though the way that you are changing, Spirit Woman to tell you when it comes to you dealing with love, it's just going to be a still slow process. Yes, 5-5 is very significant. Even though it's changing, Spirit Woman to let you know you are coming out of the struggle. You are coming out of feeling more out in the cold. You are coming out loving yourself even more, and it always starts with you. So right now, if you feel like somebody's not loving you accordingly, give that same love to yourself. The same way how you love a child, same way you need to love yourself. Same way how you love your parents, same way you need to love yourself. If it's in a positive and the highest good, okay? Even though people may be hurt with you leaving, and like you see how he's leaving away and looking like he's hurt, you may be walking away from people. And if you're walking away from people for your better good, it's gonna bring better things for you, and the changes that you are making is gonna come in. Okay, so I'll get you right in a second, Megan. I got you in a second. So not only that, I feel like charisma, even dealing with your love, you want long-term stability, and it's coming for you, okay? Now, not only that, you also got to feel like you cannot be uptight and bitter when it comes to love, okay? Even though it may be a little competitive situation, Spirit Woman, I also tell you, you need to think before you react, okay? Now, even though when things come in a little bit overwhelming, think before you react when it deals with love, because it may be you being over analytical, and it may be withering out a relationship or withering out the emotional standpoint, okay? So take heed onto the messages of what you need to get more into a loving self-love matter, because love is coming for you. Give it about a couple of weeks. I want to say between 2 to 8 weeks. So with that basically being said, just make sure you know what to look for, and make sure you get out the house, because it's not just going to fall in your lap. And don't do the online thing. This time, Spirit Woman to tell you, most Virgos like to be more intellectual, and it's social media. Get out and find this person. And the person going to come to you when you least expect it, okay? So I hope that resonated with you. So Megan, let me go ahead and get you. Okay, let's see what's coming out of your situation, man.